Welcome to the Man United show. We are live. Everyone's starting to come in the room. I can see you. I can see you slowly creeping in there, Man United fans. I can see the smiles beaming across the country. The disappointment, the disappointment going through West Ham supporters' minds right now. I feel for you guys. I feel for you guys. First of all, I'd like to apologise to any West Ham fans that wanted to come on earlier to see Roshan Thomas. There was technical difficulties from our side. Look, I can't even speak. Yeah, which means we couldn't get Roshan on. We apologise for that. Apologise to Roshan, but we will definitely get Roshan on again soon. Definitely 100%. But to my left, to my right, I don't know what side it works. However, I have none other than Nathan Ellington in the room. Nathan J. Lings Ellington. How you doing, Nathan? I nearly called you J. Lings again. How you doing, Nathan?
I'm happy. Just happy that we've got the result. That's all I'm happy about today.
All right, I can see people creeping in. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're watching on Twitter, please hit that retweet. If you're watching on Twitter, I want to see a couple of retweets straight away. Hit that like, get in the comment section. Who's here? Anthony. Anthony's going to join us today. Nice to see you, Anthony. How was Alton Towers? I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope the kids did as well. What have you got to say about the result? I know you're feeling cheeky because last-minute penalty. A little bit of controversy before that.
Cheats.
Little bit of controversy before that. I didn't think it was going to go Man United's way with like a minute left. 1 minute left. But no, the Manchester United way. Forget the West Ham way. The Man United way. Do it last minute. No nonsense. Nathan, how are you feeling about the result?
Relieved. That's the word, relieved. Because we were just about to be done over in that game. Just about to be done over. Because that was just not fair. How the hell Cristiano didn't get that second pen? Like, you know, the first pen, you might be able to give him a blight. But he's done Zuma. He's touched it and gone forward. And the guy's taking him out. Like, he's taking him out. He's touched it forward before he's... It's a foul. It's a foul. And they don't even look at it. How they look at... Anyway.
Yeah, look, we'll get on to that. So, look, before we get onto the ratings, let's discuss the penalties. There's in my mind, there's three massive decisions to be made in this game. Yeah. Four, actually, because one of them was actually a penalty. So, first of all, I want to get on to the Souček penalty that wasn't a penalty.
That wasn't a pen.
Come on. No. Seriously. Yeah. Seriously. There's no Alex Ferguson standing by the sidelines, giving referees and linos daggers, yeah. I think we need to watch that again. I think we need to watch the Souček
again.
And but you're biased.
No,
you're biased. No, you are.
And I'm going to show you.
I know what you think. You just said it. That's a pen.
Why?
All right, go on. All right, okay, let's go. Souček and Wan-Bissaka. Why was that not a pen?
Wan-Bissaka's favourite to clear the ball. Souček's gone behind him and stopped him from clearing the ball. He's kicked him, and obviously he stopped him from getting his leg out to kick the ball. So the referee says, you've blocked him. Sorry, penalty. No penalty. Free kick to Wan-Bissaka. Simple. He saw it clearly as well. I saw it clearly. I was thinking, wait a minute, he's taking him out. If Souček was in front, all day is a penalty. But Souček was never getting the ball. He was behind him, just trying to stop him kicking it. And that's why it wasn't a pen. It wasn't a pen.
All right, people in the comment section, I want to hear your opinion on that, because after hearing Nathan's breakdown of that, I'm still sticking to what I say before, and I'm still going with a pen. All right? All right.
No way.
I don't know what you thought I was going to say there, people, but it was a blatant penalty in my eyes. It should have definitely been a pen. But we will carry on. Next one. Cristiano Ronaldo, the first foul. Yep. Pen or no pen?
I said pen at the time.
Is that the one where it got his knee? The one where it got his knee?
And I thought that is a pen.
Yeah.
But I could also see if somebody else would say that's just a coming together.
That was
because
Kufal, wasn't it?
Move, and he was quite close to him, but it still stopped him. It's still a pen in my mind, but I wasn't
that Kufal?
So upset about that. Sorry?
Was that Kufal on Ronaldo?
No, Kufal was coming back. I think it was Zuma for both.
No, that was the second one. That was the second one.
Zuma again.
No, the first one was Kufal. That was where Cristiano Ronaldo knocked it past him, and it looked like he could have gone on, and Kufal's put his knee in the way and then tried to pull it out. For me, that's a foul. That's a pen. Yeah. That's a pen. I don't care. I don't care whether the players tried to go for it within regards to he's tried to play for the pen, because I'm sorry, if you drop your shoulder and then a player puts his leg there and then misses you and the ball's gone, that's a pen. That's a pen. So the player, 100%. A winger or a crafty player will always try and play for a foul or to try and get something from something. Either take him on or try and play for the foul. That's part of the game. Yeah. If the player falls for that, then takes him out, it's a pen. For me, that's a pen.
He didn't even try and do it. He didn't even try for a pen. He done the move and then went to take it past it, but then he caught his knee. So person
it
on
didn't
the ball
make sense.
Surely is a foul.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It didn't make sense. Ronaldo going down there either. It didn't make sense. He's gone. He's done him. He's completely done him. Completely done. And then we've gotten to the one for me, which was the most blatant of all. The most blatant of all yet. For the worst thing, Nathan, they didn't even
go to VAR.
They did. They went to VAR on it.
Oh, they did.
They went to VAR on it. I couldn't believe it.
A knock on. How do you knock the ball on and then get taken out? And
I don't know. Kurt Zuma was laughing because he was like, "Oh no, this is a pen. This is a pen. It's clearly a pen," and he didn't get it. Garth Lewis, this a blatant foul, disgusting decision. I agree. It was a poor decision. Blatant foul on Ronaldo, definitely a penalty. It was. Souček, never a pen. I don't know what you lot are saying. I thought the same as Nathan at the time. He came from behind. AWB. He would say that. I'm surrounded by Man United fans.
What was Anthony say?
The second Ronaldo one was a pen for me.
Yeah, and then unfair to go down the other end and then just give it. It was a pen.
No, it was a pen. It was a pen. So we get on. So we get onto the Shaw one. It's a pen all day. His arms in an unnatural position. It was a pen, but I would have been seething. I would have been sick to the pit of my stomach if that was my team, and I was watching what happened at one end, and then for them to go down the other end, and get a penalty for it. Absolutely fuming. VAR. I understand that you're trying to get decisions quick. You're trying to make decisions there and then on the spot. You're not trying to dwell on things, but you've got to get the decisions right, because otherwise this VAR argument is going to start happening again. Yes, people are starting to get happy at the fact that they're not seeing a minute down the line plays being pulled back. However, get the decision right. And for me, the Kurt Zuma one was so bad. It's unbelievable. I can't believe.
I felt so hard done by. I was like, surely De Gea is going to save this. He's got to save this because it's just going to be justice. It's going to be justice. I was like, it's got to be justice. It can't be drawn. And then we save it. I was so happy. So happy. Relief.
Relief, yeah?
Relief.
Well, it's now time for the players' ratings, yeah? People, I see you in there. Anthony, Garth, I see you in there. Give me your player ratings as we go through. All right?
Can I just say something about my boys?
Go on.
We play too slow, mate. We're playing too slow. We're not playing with any urgency. We go 1-0 down, then we start popping it fast and moving it and getting in behind them. Why don't we do that before we go 1-0 down? And then why do we revert back to it when we draw 1-1? What are we playing at? What are we playing at? Slowest football ever.
Yeah.
What's going on? We can't see the passes. Sancho comes on and he's wanting it through the sides like he gets at Dortmund, and no one can see him. No one's even looking at him. They're just, no, let's not lose the ball. Let's not lose the ball. Let's pass it left and right. Unless it's 100% pass, you pass it. Nonsense. We better fix up, otherwise we're going to be struggling through games like this, like we did last year. We've just scraped 3 points. Keep scraping 3 points. It's not good enough. We need to be putting these teams to bed easily. We can do it.
So some slight concerns then, Nathan, yeah?
I'm just upset. We can't go through the season playing like that, and expecting to win any leagues or be anywhere near the league title. We're not going to scrape our way through to the final, to the league. We're just not.
Yeah, it's got to be consistency. It can't be like a cup run. That's why there's so many games, and it's why you get judged on the league at the end of the season. All right, let's get to the players' ratings. Let's see what we got. David De Gea, the hero, David De Gea. What are you giving him?
Guy didn't put a foot wrong. Done well. Came out when he needed to come out. I remember balls coming through. He came out. He saved some good shots. Obviously, at the end, he saved a pen. You can't ask for any more than that. I'm giving him an 8. All
right. David De Gea gets an 8. David De Gea, you got to give him props for the way he's come back. Being dropped as a goalkeeper is a very, very big thing. You've got to have strong mentality to get through that. And then Dean Henderson, who was looking like he could potentially be the number 1 for Man United, that De Gea comes back in and he's held down his spot well. What? King Eric in there. Garth has given David De Gea an 8 as well.
Love that, Garth.
All right, boom. For anyone that doesn't know, Garth is the man behind the Man United Show Twitter. So go and give it a follow. We'll be giving a big advertisement on that soon. All right, next up, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. What are you giving Aaron Wan-Bissaka?
This boy started off kind of like, I'm thinking, come on, lad, come on. We've got to start going a bit more forward. Like, we're not doing a lot. And then he gave the ball away a few times. I was like, you're not having the best of games, lad. Then when we went one down, he started playing and running and getting forward and over. And I'm like, why you didn't do that and overlap and getting into nice positions and sliding people? Why didn't you do that in the beginning? So then his score went back up. And then afterwards, he just plateaued. So I'm giving him a 6. Nothing more than that. He can't get more than a 6, because if he played like he did in that spurt when we went 1-0 down, he'd have a 7 or probably an 8. But he's got to hold himself to higher levels to then stay in there. No one be talking about him anymore about, we need to bring in a player. No, he can do it. There's so many times he can do things. You've got to do it all the time now.
Yeah, it's all about consistency when you're up at the top levels. What we got for Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the comments section? We got Garth giving Aaron Wan-Bissaka needs to up his game. Shawberto Silva. Carlos, sorry.
Much wrong. Yeah, he didn't do too much wrong, to be fair. But he didn't have them games where, he gets forward and makes things happen up there either. So to be fair, you can't really give him too much. Like I said, we weren't playing too quickly either. He did play the ball through. Obviously, I think it was his pass that led to the goal. I can't remember, but I'm giving him a 6 anyway, because I can't give higher than 6 for him today. He played like an average game. He's better than that, and he can play better than that. I'm giving him a 6.
All right. Raphael Varane.
You know what? He did really well again. He saved us a few times. He saved us and made it look like normal because his pace, he's running back, being able to get, one time Creswell went over the top and he's just running with him, pacing him out, making sure he's there, cleaning up. One time he misplaced one pass back after cleaning up, played it back to De Gea and obviously went out for a corner. But other than that, the guy was still solid, man. He's solid. You just feel calm with him there. 7.
Do you think he gives that calmness to the other players? Do you think that helps?
Yeah, 100% gives it calmness. He's very calm, very, very calm. Right.
It looks like 7s all round for Varane. Mrs. Cavani, you give the most generous ratings. I think I saw 10 the other day for someone, but You do you. It's all good. Harry Maguire, the captain.
Harry Maguire, mate, I'm telling you, I don't know. He loves to make these kind of little silly mistakes every now and again, and I don't like it. He's under pressure. His back's to goal, and 2 men have gone on him, and he's cut in, and they've taken the ball off him, and they nearly scored after we had nearly 100% possession. First 15, 20 minutes, we had all the possession. Then he goes and does that, and we nearly let a goal in. And then one time we got paced out over the top. He got back, and obviously just about, but you can see that's where I'm saying the extra little bit of quality makes us a bit different. And I think if Bailly's there in that time, they're the things where I think Bailly would clean up. He'd be able to clean up. There'd be no nonsense. Get the ball out of there, and he wouldn't allow things to go over the top of him. There's times where he does look very pedestrian-like, but he's good with his face when he's facing play. He's good, but today, having them mistakes and not looking as good as he's done recently, I give him a 6.
All right. 6 for the captain, Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
All right. A few players in there that's consistently getting lower marks recently. I'm seeing Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Harry Maguire consistently getting these 6s. Scott McTominay
came back in. It was a welcome return, to be fair, because there's certain parts of his game that you really need in there. And to have, obviously, him alongside Fred is back to the same old stuff. He did play some good passes. He did put Cristiano through for when that chance happened. So that was good. It was wide open, easy chance to play. He did what he's supposed to do. But again, there was a few times where you want him to just move the ball quicker. And that's the kind of thing, if you don't have someone in there, you just don't realize the difference it's going to make. So I'm giving him a 6 today. He did quite well. But again, like I said, he should have been able to do more. 6.
All right, Scott McTominay. I saw a few really nice passes from Scott McTominay.
Yeah.
Very nice passes, but didn't see too much else.
Right.
Fred
again. I think obviously they're the same person, so you got to give him the same score. He did well defensively, moved the ball around, but it's annoying because there's times where he's not under any pressure. Like, we was on the edge of the box, and I was like, Fred, have you lost the ball there? Or what are you doing? There's no one on you. You've got the ball, and you just had a lapse of concentration, and they're on the attack. You can't afford to let them things happen ever.
Mm-hmm.
But it happens every game. There's at least once where you think, what are you doing, Fred? Where it's just never a chance. I'm giving him a 6 as well.
All right. Garth says, Fred, very slow on the ball today. A lot of poor touches and gave the ball away. Pretty much what you're just saying there.
Yeah.
Fred.
Is he writing down what I'm saying, or is he just?
No, I don't think he can write that quick. Surely.
He must be a typewriter, I'm telling you.
All right. Fred, Kate gives Fred an 8.
Wow.
Are you just happy that Man United won today, Kate? What's going on?
We did let it go, and we did have chances against us. Remember, when that's with Fred and McTominay in front of the back four.
Wow.
We should have no chances against us if them boys are in front, and that's when they'll get an 8.
All right, we got Bruno Fernandes. I did see him have like a 40-yard shot. What's going on there? Just relax.
Yeah, but you know what? He was the one supplying Cristiano all the time. He was supplying Cristiano every time he got the ball. He looks up, Cristiano's on the move, and you see that's the difference. They got telepathy with them, so because they know each other so well, and he just was always trying to find him around the bend, trying to find him on the side. I love it. I just love the fact that Cristiano, he's not like he used to be, but you do know he's a live wire. He's thinking ahead of everyone else. And them little movements, all he needs to do, and he's off, and then the ball's played to him. And that's what Bruno knows. So for me, it wasn't one of his best games, but he did do pretty well. And I got to say a 7 for him.
All right. Bruno gets a 7. Boom. Before I go on, please hit that subscribe button, please. People, hit that like if you're watching on Twitter, and retweet. And if you're watching on YouTube, press that like as well. All right, what the comment section saying? My cat's name is Fred. So it's an 8. I mean, I can't argue with that. I can't argue. You win, Kate. You win. Garth gives Fernandez an 8. No. Garth says, I'm putting these out before Nathan talks, by the way. Great minds and all that. All right. Do you know, I feel like as Nathan talks, I'm going to have to put up Garth's one next so that Nathan can't claim that it's you typing. All right. Speed typing at that. Pogba. Paul Pogba came off just before the end for, I think it was Sancho, wasn't it?
Yeah, he came off for Sancho. Yeah, it wasn't one of his better games. He was working hard. He was trying, but I think it just wasn't one of his games. Like I say, he didn't do anything wrong, but he didn't really do much telling passes or anything telling for this game. And that's why he came off, and that's why we wanted to try something different. And I was wondering who he's going to bring off. Is it going to be McTominay and then move Pogba back in there? But he wanted to keep it tight. And so for me, Pogba gets a 6 as well.
All right, Pogba gets a 6. Comment section's buzzing right now. Connor, where are you, Connor? I see you the other day for the young boys game when Man United lost. Where are you? Where are you staying? Didn't fancy watching the live? No. All right. The comment section are looking for you, mate. Trust me, Paul especially. All right, Pogba gets a 6. Ronnie, Ronaldo, Viva Ronaldo, CR7.
Star man, that guy, the key player, that man, that guy.
Yeah, look. What did it say the other day? What does he say the other day? Key man, Cristiano Ronaldo. Would you say the key man was Cristiano Ronaldo today?
Yep, he was the key. He could have had 4 goals today. He scored, should have had 2 pens, and he had a great chance when Bruno put him in, and he could have. Oh my gosh, he could have scored there. And I was expecting that's a goal. Like normally, if Cristiano's in that position, it's all day a goal. But keeper done really well to cut it out his angles, come right up to him, made it so his angles were gone. So yeah, but Cristiano, man, when you give the ball to him in that final third, it's danger. It's lights out for anyone.
Honestly, it feels like when he gets that ball, if there's just like one man around, like in front of him, like as in there's one block of 4, it feels like this could be a goal every time. Every time it's like, this could be a goal. This could be, because he's got this energy about him when he's around that box that he's hungry to score. I think Hakeem said it the other week. He's never seen a player so hungry to score, and he is. He's chomping at the bit to get a goal. And I mean, at what 36 he is? Here he is. Yeah. Paul's in the room at 36. It's good. It is good to see.
I'm giving him an 8, by the way. Because he played really, really well. He would have got a 9 or a 10 if he would have got 2 goals. And I'm sure he would have got 2 more goals. And he would have got a hat-trick today on another day with the right ref and the right VAR system in place. You know, we'd be up. So, but at the minute, he's an 8. He was a live wire. He was danger all day today. In an average performance today.
Yeah. I don't know who they had in the VAR booth. Couple of Sunday league refs. I don't know. It was
they don't even know
the Kufal one. I was like, that's a pen, but they might not give it because I don't know. Kufal looked like he tried to put his leg out of the way. But there's the Kurt Zuma one, and Kurt Zuma knew it was a pen. And then when the VAR says VAR check done, Kurt Zuma's smiling because he's like, I can't believe I got away with that. I cannot believe I got away with that. Ronaldo gets an 8 from Garth. Can Ronaldo keep this up all season? Yes, I hope so.
Yes, he can.
I hope so.
You see how many chances he had today? Man's a joke. 7 chances on goal. And that was in the middle of the game. Oh, man.
Ronaldo plays like a 28-year-old.
1 chance in a game like that.
Yeah.
Cristiano, 7.
Because he's making it for himself, though, because he wants it more. Yeah, he's hungry.
So hungry, it's unbelievable. That's what I wish Martial was to start doing, and he would have get chances like that too. But obviously, total different kettle of fish there.
All right. So next up, we've got Matic.
There's
No,
Mason Greenwood, I think. Mason Greenwood.
It was Mason Greenwood. It was Mason Greenwood. Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood. Let me tell you about Mason Greenwood. Early in the game, first 25, first half, Greenwood was our best player on the pitch. He was all over the place. He was on the move at all times. He was getting it, linking, running past players, getting the 1-2s. And he's the one who played Cristiano in, who had that shot across goal as well. Remember that? Forget that the first half. His keeper saved it across goal, and Pogba came running in to try and get the rebound, but keeper didn't let it out. But seriously, Greenwood was on it. I was like, Greenwood, you're on it today. That's what I want to see from Sancho when he plays. And then second half came, and then it was like he was just not there. I don't know, the sit down at half time must have just seized up his legs, because he's just not involved in the second half as much, nowhere near. So he was riding for an 8 as well, but he came down to a 7 in the end, and he come off. But yeah, he was a 7. I think he got a 7. He deserves a 7. Really happy performance. So.
Yeah, it's not a bad performance when you're getting a 7 or nearly getting an 8, and you ain't even scored a goal.
He
very good,
really
very good. Mason Greenwood gets a 7. We'll start with Jadon Sancho.
Oh, okay. Jadon Sancho came on. He wanted the ball a bit through the lines, but again, he's gonna have to learn to play a different way with us, because we don't play like that. We don't play no quick football. So hopefully we're gonna speed it up, because he's just gonna be non-existent if that continues. I remember we had Kagawa came from Dortmund as well, and he wanted it through the lines, and we never played that way, and he seemed to just never do anything for us. And it is a bit of a concern, because that's the only way we're going to make things happen for Sancho. We can't play with 1,000 men behind the ball just standing there and you popping it slowly. That's not Sancho's game. No wonder why our wingers don't do anything. Please, Ollie, find a way of getting the best out of Sancho. Sancho didn't do much today. You might as well give him a 5 or 6. Yeah, to be fair. Didn't do anything. There's nothing. So if you come on, whatever score you start with, that's what you got.
Yeah. What I noticed about Sancho is he's a winger. Yeah. Man United play with forwards. They play with left forward, right forward, which is different from a winger. Sancho very much likes to tuck out on the wing and then probably get the ball and then do his thing. Yeah. I'm watching Sancho off the ball while the ball's on the other side, and he's not making a run of a forward player. He's not making like he's looking ready to stand on the shoulder of the player to have that ball put in between the lines. He's not dropping in here. He's waiting for that ball on the wing. Where I just feel like he needs to change his mindset to be more of a forward, to be more of a poacher when that ball's on the other side. Like, because I just don't think it's going to work. It's not him.
He's not been doing that for years. He's never done that. So
he's never done that.
We've got a player in who's now a winger. He's a winger to play as a forward. You're basically saying become a Rashford who just wants to score.
Exactly, and or a Greenwood.
And he wants to score. That's why we scored so many, because they're all just trying to get goal. I don't care about crossing no balls in. I'm going to be there. I'm scoring. Maybe you have to find somewhere. I don't know what to do. We're going to have to figure something out, because you can't have someone with that much talent not fulfilling his potential at United. It's just not worth. It's not fair.
Yeah. What would you have to do? Would you have to change your formation? Would you have to play 2 up top? Would you have to
no.
play with wingers?
What we need to do is come, like I said, Ollie needs to bring someone in who can help us move that ball quicker. Van der Beek is in there, ball will be moved quicker naturally. So if he's not going to bring someone in to actually make our structure start moving the ball and knowing where to go straight away, he's going to have to get someone like Van der Beek in there. Otherwise, this is no use having him in there. I'm telling you now, no use. All season he's going to be doing the exact same thing, occasionally getting a chance here and there, because that's what happens when you're on the pitch. But you don't want him to be struggling, man. It's Man United.
Yeah.
Got all them players on the field, and we're just not going to play to his ways. It's not fair. It's not fair.
No.
Hopefully it will work out. Okay?
I completely agree. Otherwise, it will start getting into his head, especially when all the other players around him are playing well, and he's the only one that's not. That's when that's when that bad form will start sticking. Jay Lings. It's not Jesse Lingard anymore. It's just Jay Lings on this channel. Jay Lings. What's he saying?
J Links. This man here. He's back. So that's all that matters. He's back.
Here's what Paul says. Me and Jay Lings moonwalking into London again.
Hey, you picked it up, whipped it top bins, and you're like, always score against your old team, don't you? I was like, please don't just bring on Jay Lings today. Please don't bring him on because I don't know where you're going to play him. And then he comes on and does that. So, you know what? Jay Lings is back. And I've always said he's a great player when you play him in and around top players. If you depend on him to be the main man, it'd be a bit different story. But yeah, he was the man, and I will back him to do really, really well with these boys now. With the way we are, he'd do really well with this team, and he'll be the one moving, trying to get things happening a bit quicker as well. So yeah, I really like what he did. You can't give him less than an 8. The guy was an 8 because he came on, scored a goal. We needed that goal, and he produced. Simple. 8.
What a finish. What a finish.
What a goal. Top bin.
What a goal. What a goal. Opened up. You could see as soon as he got the ball. West Ham have watched him do that 3 or 4 times last season, yet they let him get onto his right foot. And he wrapped it. He wrapped it into the top bins. Absolutely, absolutely unbelievable goal. Quality goal to finish the game off with 2 minutes left. And that's what Man United do. That's what Man United done for years. People criticise Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but he's bringing that mentality back, that never say die till the final whistle. Fergie time was a mindset, not just a reality. The players knew that they had that extra time. They would keep on going, keep on fighting till the last whistle, and they're doing it again. It's Lingardinho, Lingard 10, game changer. Wow. Garth gives Lingard an 8. What a goal, especially as we needed it so badly at that point. Like this is how competitive the Premier League is. That in September we're already talking about goals needed, last minute needed the points because it's how it is in this league. The boss man this week, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
To be fair, I told him I wanted him to bring on Sancho. Brought on Sancho.
I told him to bring on Sancho. Did you ring him?
Yeah, I said, listen, Ollie, come on, lad. You got to give him something. Like, yeah, I will. Don't worry about it. But he brought him on, and I was like, I didn't say bring on Matic though. Why did you bring on Matic? I said that, and then I was thinking, wait a minute, Tommy might be tired, so let's. Yeah, that's not bad, Ollie. Bring him on. So he brought on Matic. He did all right. He did okay. Nothing special. We're still not playing the football I want to see. I'll give him a 6. He should. We won the game, but man, we scraped so badly, and we need to be playing better football and outdoing these. Like we outdone them with the ball. We kept the ball first 25 minutes. We kept the ball, but no shots. Then they got the ball. 5 minutes it took them to have 2 great chances against us. I'm like, huh? The minute they get the ball, they attack us and they nearly score and look like they're going to score all the time. How's that? Why don't we look like we're going to score with all the possession for the whole 25 minutes? It doesn't make no sense. Yeah. But the most of the time is pop. Got to do better. Simple.
Yeah. What we got? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer gets a 7. Ollie 9. All right. And before we go, MOTM, man of the match. Who you gone for?
Of course, it's that man. Once again, the key man who you keep asking me every week, who's going to be the key man? You know who it is, and you know who it is after the game too. That man. Ronaldo.
I am just going to leave it up there for now on key man, and then you can change it if you want. Like, I'm not going to argue. Yeah. You can have your key man as Cristiano. If I had Cristiano Ronaldo in my team, I would be having him as key man every week. So I don't even know what I'm talking about when I'm saying it's got to be someone different.
Exactly. It's so hard, but you can't change it.
You can't change it. You got someone who's one of the greatest players of all time in your team, and you've not got him as key man. Who else is going to be the key man? Who else is pulling strings in that team if the greatest player of all time is not in? Like, is someone better? No. So, yeah. No, I get it. Man of the match, David Moyes. Why is everyone digging out David Moyes? Do you know what I didn't notice with West Ham, yeah? they play some really good football, but I feel like sometimes they're just playing patterns of play, like because there was a couple of opportunities where like the West Ham player could have literally just turned in and shot, but he went back out to the wing, and I was like, is that just because you're in the motion, like you know where it's meant to go next, and it opened up, and I was like, what are you doing? And but yeah, West Ham are a good team. They've come on leaps and bounds since David Moyes has gone there. You got to give him props for what he's done. He's done well.
If Antonio was playing today,
different game
would have been a nightmare.
Different game
would have been an absolute nightmare. So I'm just glad he wasn't playing. But next week we're going to see. Hopefully, because it's Cup, he might play our better team. He might put Bailly in there with Varane. He might put Van der Beek in there, and we might have Sancho starting, and we might just actually look a good team. Mata might play. Man, you'll see.
Who have you got? Is that's the League Cup, isn't it?
At Old Trafford, Wednesday, 7 p.m.
Oh, you got West Ham?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, now, do you know what? I know why people call him Moyes an idiot. It was the whole Mark Noble thing, weren't it? Where was that comment earlier on? Where was that comment earlier on? It was too early for that comment. It was too early for that Mark Noble comment. Where was it? It was a noble victory, someone said. Very good.
Oh,
very clever. Very clever. Yeah. I get it. There we go. A very noble performance. Yeah. Now, as for let's get it from your point of view. Last kick of the game. The manager looks to you. You got a pen. Nathan, do you want this pen? What are you saying to the manager?
Get me on that.
The ego of football players is astounding. Absolutely astounding. I'm wrapping this.
Fully fit, ready.
Got this.
Why would you not be able to take a pen? Are you more ready to take a pen without being on the pitch than being on the pitch with your legs gone? No, I don't know. Obviously,
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me.
My pen's a bit different.
Are you rattling it in the back of the net? Are you giving it the old au revoir and putting it through the goalkeeper? Oh, is it?
You know, that's what happens. That's the difference with me, innit? So I can do that whether I'm on the pitch or not on the pitch. You know, I can come on and, you know, just be fully cold and do it. So it doesn't really matter. But other people, I understand you have to be in the game. You have to be all nice and warm and stuff. So for them, you know, I guess you shouldn't leave it to the people on the bench. You should really go with, you know, like what's his name was saying, Souness. Listen, you don't do that normally, do you? Only left for people like me. Sorry.
No, in future, don't ask Nathan what he would do if he was playing, because he's going to tell you. I tell you what, yeah, drop it on the volley, yeah, top bins, got it all day long, whatever. Panenka, yeah, do it in my sleep. Like, don't ask Nathan if it was the right decision, because he's going to say, well, I would have scored, so it don't matter. All right.
Well, pens, you know my record is with pens.
What is your record with pens, or should I know that? Are we talking about a Matt Letizia?
Since Bristol Rovers, when I first learned it, them days. So I played my whole career since leaving Bristol Rovers. Didn't miss a pen.
All right.
Had about,
cool,
I must have had
calm,
over
collected.
20 pens, 25 pens, 30 pens. I don't know.
The Duke works on a different level than most. He certainly does. So, look at that shoulder shrug. I need to get off. Get off. Well, we'll have to see if he's still got it. I'm going to get the gloves out. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to stretch out. I'm going to get the gloves on. I'm going to have to find out where you are. We're going to get the goalposts out and then see if you still got it, Nathan.
And get it recorded as well.
You just said you'll be able to do it cold. You said you'd be able to do it cold. Let's see if you can do it cold past a top quality goalkeeper. Here we go. I've never missed a pen against. No, Garth. Come on, Garth. You've taken a pen against me. It never even made the goal line, mate. Like skinny legs. It didn't happen. It never happened. Love that, Nathan. Love that shirt. All right. Well, you could get a chance to win one. Well, we'll be talking about that soon. I'm going to probably announce it on next week's show. But yeah, all the current subscribers, you've also got an opportunity to win one as well. Don't worry about that. All right. Yeah. Thank you for joining us today, people. Thank you for joining us, Garth, Paul, Harry Highbury, Miss Pogba Trafford, Kate, Miss Cavani, Anthony, Callum, Connor, Connor's not here, but I'm going to give him a shout out anyway. King Eric. Who else we got?
Break a leg.
Break a leg. Yes, Adam. Break a leg. Love that. There we go. Thank you very much for joining us, people. Once again, hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Hit that like button so the algorithm knows that you like the show. If you're on Twitter, hit that like and definitely hit that retweet. And yeah, the next video, I want to see loads of likes and loads of retweets so that you can see me don the gloves on against Nathan Ellerton to see whether he's still got it. All right, people. Thanks for joining us. Peace out. Stay safe and wash your hands.